So yeah, Breloom is fighting type. It has the same weaknesses as Machamp, but it also has a double weakness to flying types. So I figure it's our best and probably only hope to use a team of only Pidgeots in a solo of a level 3 raid boss. I think it's a long shot. What do you guys think? I did some research on PokeBattler earlier, and I was a little bit disappointed to discover that apparently Fearow is quite a bit better than Pidgeot. I kind of think that they're kind of the same in my mind, but apparently Fearow, it actually ranks 24th in the attackers. Hey Brent, against a Machamp. I didn't actually look it up for Breloom, but anyways, I guess we'll see what happens. Josh was asking about the community in New York. Yeah, the community in New York is pretty darn active, actually. All right, so I've got a team ready here. We'll take a look at the team. So this is the Breloom experiment team. These are my highest CP Pidgeots. Oh, there's one more thing I have to do here, which is I need to use 2 fast TMs. I don't think I'm willing to spare strong TMs for this experiment, but I will change the Steel Wing to Air Slash. Let's see. Does the update? Oh, interesting. So the new update allows you to use items like a Lucky Egg or a Star Piece, but it does not allow you to use a TM while you're in the lobby. You have a bit. You too, Raven? So that makes both of us. I have one perfect Pidgeot. It's not in my battle team though because it's weak. It's like around 900. One of these days I should power it up though. Then I'd have a real shot at this. Alright, so where are we keeping the... There we go, fast TMs. 10 CP, 0%. Hey, that would be another trophy for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I'm bummed. Why is Pidgey so much lower DPS than Fearow? Sorry, why is Pidgeot so much lower DPS than Fearow? Okay, so we're going to lose Steel Wing and get Air Slash. Very good. And then we're going to lose Steel Wing on this guy. Get Air Slash. Okay, so now we've got double flying, and that's mainly the whole point of this goal, of this experiment really, is to see if the double weakness that Breloom has. So Breloom has a double weakness to flying type. We're going to see if that gives us so much extra juice that that we're able to defeat a level 3 solo. Which I think if we're able to do this would be the first level 3 solo with all Pidgeys, unless I've missed something. Whoops, that's not what I'm... There we go. Air Slash Ace. Forgot to change the names, but at this point, everything I'm using has Air Slash. There we go. Oh, that's why Tentacool, of course. Yeah, it's because of the Sky Attack, whereas Pidgey only has the Aerial Ace. You nailed it, yeah. That is why. Okay, so let me just double check here. Hey, Redmaster, and hey, Rome, how are you? Okay, I've just got to turn off chat for a second while I just double check here. Okay, so we actually have, they all have Air Slash, and then it's a combination of Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. If I was even more rich in terms of having, if I was more strong TM or charged TM rich, I could actually improve this team a bit more. But you catch so many Pidgeots, or Pidgeys I should say, I'm just going to wait till I get more. Alright, here's the countdown. Yeah, oh, I hear you, man. Niantic's been doing better, but I don't get this X-rayed on a Monday around lunchtime. In fact, it's created, maybe this is a sign that my priorities are getting warped by this game, but it's created a little bit of a dilemma for me as a parent because my son actually has a, thank you Hamza, a pass for Monday, but it's like around his lunchtime, but it is a school day. My X-ray is at the Holland Tunnel here in New York. So, alright, I'm going to turn off chat just so that I can focus on this. maybe there will be a community day for Pidgeys, and we can get a better move set. Okay, so we got super effective with double weakness. Fighting type and grass type, both weak to our Pidgeots. So this is our best one. This is the best move, air/aerial ace. This guy now has air/aerial ace. Welcome to the stream, Dead Guy. I saw you join, even though I've now turned the chat off. Alright, let me just find a brief moment here to bring down the head cam so I can see the DPS. If this succeeds, I'll be surprised, but please. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the cream of the fight. Have I forgotten the words to Eye of the Tiger? Uh-oh. I think this might be my 4th already. And actually, I think the DPS is going good enough, but I feel like the I'm getting knocked out too quick. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm actually in yellow by 100 seconds. That's insane. The double weakness to flying is insane. Okay, this is my last one. Now, here's the dilemma. Do I dodge, or do I actually just come back in? I think I come back in. Although, is that cheating? And what do I come back in with? I wouldn't feel like I had actually soloed it with... oh, wait, that's the last one. Okay. Okay. I would not feel as though I had actually succeeded in soloing it with Pidgeots if I came back in with maxed out Mewtwo. So now I'm facing a bit of a dilemma. I gotta max heal him, max revive him, I think. Alright. So, items. I wish I was Katie Nolan right now. Or Kato Nolan, I should say. She's faster than me on re-lobbying, that's for sure. Okay, go back to rejoin. And the experiment continues. We're gonna come close, but I don't think we have it. Okay, alright, next time I could have a second team set up with even more Pidgeots. Or next time I could dodge a lot. Maybe that's the way to go. Huh. That was really close. It's close enough that I feel this can be done, actually, now that I've experienced that. Alright, let's turn the chat back on. Thanks for joining me on this quixotic attempt here. What is up? Dead Guy, Raven, how are you all doing? Catherine in the house, how you doing? Deep breath. That was one of the more exciting attempts I've made in a while. Solo attempts. I'm actually happy with how close. Yeah, I think dodging, right? I think dodging is the way to go on this. Okay. Hey Jack, what's up? Hey Floey. Hey Julian, good evening to you. Okay, so we're gonna make a few adjustments here and go back in. Dodging, yep, we're gonna be dodging hardcore here, I think. Oh, I went into revive it, I just realized that they're all revived. Second flying, oh, actually good, great point. Thank you, coach. That's the way to go. We're gonna go in, we're gonna dodge, but we're also gonna have a second team. That's exactly right, my friend. You have X-rated Holland Tunnel. Oh, no way. Okay, cool. All right, congratulations. Congratulations. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Pokemon. Well, I don't know much about dodging wrenches, but... And I gotta be honest, dodging is not my specialty in general, as you guys probably know if you watch the channel. Although I've been known to do it when it matters, obviously. Alright. So let's get second team set up. Alright, so here's team 1, Breloom. And I think if I delete this and then start a new one, then the second team that, just so I don't have to scroll past it. Okay, so this is still team 1, good. And this team 2, more flying types. It's very hard to dodge a reg, especially from a good mod, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Air slash, clear wing. Okay. Actually, only have one more that wasn't used in the previous team. And then I have the perfect, the 100%. Chloe, where's Latia spawn naturally? Well, nowhere right now, because it's only in raids. Maybe in the future. Do I even have any Pidgeys? Nothing. Alright, note to self, I shouldn't be transferring so many Pidgeys. Alright, let's put a Fearow in, just because it's the closest thing if it comes down to that. Alright. Fearows. Yeah, they're the next best thing. You read my mind, brother. Alright. The next closest thing would be Fearows. It's your first. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Alright, we only have 11 minutes left, so let's see if we can do this. This is probably my second to last attempt. In other words, if this fails, I'll have one more chance, and I'll probably end up just going in with something safer at that point. Obviously. Oh, Swallow's an interesting idea. I like it. Why don't I drop a Swallow in instead of this Fearow right here? Actually, no, I can't because I can't check movesets anymore. I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so plan A is actually just to dodge more, because right now this is the team that I know got me enough DPS. But haven't really practiced dodging that much against Breloom, obviously. Oh, you lucked out, Susie, with a X-rate at 6 p.m. Oh, that is unusual. I've heard most of them are during the day, like mine's at 12:30 or something like that. Alright. I'll have 60 seconds. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing, man? So if you're just joining, I didn't think this would be possible, although obviously, well, I didn't think I would succeed. I thought this was possible, to solo level 3 raid boss with Pidgeots. And in the first attempt, we actually got into the yellow by 100 seconds left, so we were on pace, but the main problem was I fainted out, and by the time I re-lobbied, I missed it by about 5 seconds. So now I'm trying again, and I've got a second team. It's not as good as the first team, but I'll probably just swipe to the second team. And the second change in strategy, Michael, is I'm definitely going to do some dodging. Hey, David, what is up? Chloe, is it pretty cold in Canada? Hopefully it warms up soon. Hey, Lewis, what's up, man? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, Skarmory too, absolutely. I bet a team of Skarmory would be able to do this no problem at all. Alright, time for a little bit of dodging. I'm going to turn the chat off just because I got to see the dodge opportunities as well as I possibly can. I'm just going to let him hit me a couple times because I'm still getting used to his pace. Okay, so he does his sort of attack thing, but that's not his strong attack. His strong attack, I think, is coming soon. There it is. Okay, so he says Sludge Bomb. Okay, I got it, okay. So let's wait for another Sludge Bomb here. If it comes. Actually, no, he just hit me with a regular attack and it did the trick. That was a Sludge Bomb, okay. I did not dodge it, but I don't think I wasted much time on that either. Okay, let's really need to dodge quite a bit more than I did last time. Okay, I dodged my first Sludge Bomb. Oh, okay, I gotta keep in mind also that these guys with Brave Bird, because it's a full bar charge move, Those are the ones where I gotta make sure that I get a bit of dodge against, that I don't get shot before I lose my charge. Yeah, okay. Okay, these guys I can afford to be a little bit less careful on. Oh man, yeah, he's hitting me with these sludge bombs still. Maybe I dodge enough though to avoid a bunch of mess ups on the dodging. Although this may allow me to go through here. I basically don't know how to dodge sludge bombs. Alright, so we got into the yellow with what, 80 something seconds? Actually, I wasn't watching. Maybe it was earlier. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hits me with the sludge bomb again. Ouch. Okay, so I faded out. Alright. Then I'm going to swipe. Oh, shoot. Fat finger that one. So in this case, I'm obviously re-lobbying faster than I did last time because of the second team, but I'm re-lobbying with a weaker set of attackers who wish me luck. I think at this point, no more dodging. I feel like the dodging cost me more DPS in the last encounter than I had expected. Probably because I'm such a novice dodger against this particular opponent. Oh, this is the perfect yacht. This is the 100% Pidgey right here. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. We're going to lose by about the same amount that we did in the first encounter. Very interesting. Okay, 6 minutes left. You know what? 6 minutes is enough time to try one more time with a slightly different strategy. And then if it's not working, I'll back out and I'll just go in with strength. Got your Dex Muck? Congratulations, dude. Okay. So this is the main team. Let's heal these guys up. No dodge and then rely on the backup team. I think that's a good strategy, yeah. Yeah, the dodging actually hurt me. I didn't expect that, but it did. Oh, I have one other idea. It's a small change, but it might help. It might make a difference, because each little difference here is going to obviously help a lot. I'm going to put, so one of the problems is some of these guys have Brave Bird, which is an inferior strong move to Aerial Ace, and one of the problems also is that I end up wasting the Brave Bird sometimes because of timing. So I'm thinking if I put the Brave Bird my best Brave Bird one first, because he'll have a better shot of actually getting it out of the way. Dodging hurts. Good life lesson. Well said, my friend. Okay, so now we're leading with a Brave Bird attack. Then we've got 2 with aerial aces, or 3 with aerial aces, and then we're back to the Brave Birds at the end. And then let's just check. He's quick with that. Yeah, exactly. The charge move is quick. I haven't mastered dodging it, so I think another lesson learned is don't try to do something that you haven't practiced. The dodging, if I was more practiced at it, might be better. But you're right. You raised a really good point, Raven. If I re-lobby faster, I can probably get this. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep the chat on this time because I'm not going to focus on dodging as much, and it's fun to see what you guys are saying. And who knows, you might have any, you might even have some good coaching for me within the course of the battle. Okay. Boom. Okay, there we go. So I got 2 Brave Birds off. So I'm already seeing an advantage. Oh, you named a Zapdos after me? Thank you, man. It's very nice of you. Oh, and I just realized I think this guy is actually misnamed. This guy actually does have Brave Bird as well. Did I get 2 off? If I got 2 off, I think I just missed it. Um, you're making a... Oh, nice. Hey, what's up, Leo? How you doing? Okay. Well, the DPS is much better here without me trying to dodge. Yeah. I honestly think the most crucial part of this entire battle is actually going to be the relobbying. So we're back to the no dodge strategy. Okay. Okay, so now here's something interesting. How is it that in the first attempt, using essentially the same team, we were in the yellow by about 110 seconds, and now in this attempt, we're in the yellow at 80 or at like 93 seconds, so not as fast. I wonder. It's gonna be really close. Oh, Omni has his Mew, nice. There we go, rejoin battle. That was faster than last time. Yeah, actually fire type would be a good choice as well. I just want to see if I can do it with the Pidgeys, just because I think, or the Pidgeots, because that would definitely be the first time that a level 3 has been soloable using Pidgeots. You know what, it's 12:03. Could be a weather change. Let me check on my other phone if I can do that without messing up my battle attempt here. It's going to be so close. Oh, absolutely. I can totally use fire. Hey, Phil, bro. I just want to see if I can do this. And the answer is I did not. Boom. Okay. Okay. I should have just enough time to go in with a... Yeah, there we go. But before we do that, we have 1 minute and 20 seconds. I just want to check. Weather change? No, it didn't change. I really wonder. Could have been that changing. I mean, the only thing I changed was the sequence, actually. It's interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Ah, that was so close. Oh, hey, thanks for all the retweets, guys. Appreciate that. All right. Well, I still feel like this is doable. Hey, Instinct Rules. Hey, how you doing? I still think this is doable. I guess it just wasn't meant to be today. Probably need slightly stronger mons, slightly better move sets. Yeah, one final try to win. Obviously, though, I'm not going to be using... only Pidgeots. Hey, Leo. Thank you so much. I'm going to try again. If I find another opportunity, I'll stream it, and probably in the meantime, my teams will get even better. In the meantime... oh, Kadupods, that's a hard one, man. You gotta find a nest, because Kabutos are very, very rare. Shout out to Feel Me Once, who's joining us. We'll still use some fun Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to do some more catching, more evolving, and pray for the movesets, because that's the main thing, is I'm just not willing to actually spend my strong TMs on the Pidgeots, at least not yet. Hey, Angling Virginia, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So what is a pizza charm, anyways? Lewis, it's pretty good. I took Mac to school, did some work this morning. This is kind of like my lunch break right now. So that's my best Firo there, by the way. You did a Breloom solo with 3 Lugias, I believe it. Yeah, Lugias are great. I probably should have put a Lugia into this team. That's another idea, though, is definitely walk with your Kabutops. I mean, it's a pretty reasonable choice for as a walking buddy because um, it's so hard to find Kabutos in the wild. Tabasco, thank you very, very much. Yeah, so I kind of feel like I've proven it can be done with Pidgeots. I just need slightly better Pidgeots. Eating eggs for dinner? Nice. I had eggs for breakfast. I ate a lot of eggs for breakfast, actually. This Alakazam is exploiting double weakness here as well. Yeah, rare candy. I mean, rare candy's probably not my first choice for what I would use. Again, Kabutops is probably not my first choice for what I would use rare candy on, because you might want to use it on legendaries, but it's up to you. Definitely up to you, obviously. Yes, so I did end up using Mewtwo in this raid. Mewtwo is actually the best against Breloom, just like it's the best against Machamp. Must we talk of food? That's a fair question. That's a fair rhetorical question. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't use rare candy on a non-legendary, but that's just me. And that's based partly on experience, Lewis. There was a time when I had so much rare candy and not so many legendaries, and also I didn't have any Mewtwo's. And I did use rare candy on non-legendaries, and then there came a time when I regretted that. Hey, Tauntaun, what's up, man? Good to see you. Shout out to Tauntaun Trains, joining us from the great country of the Netherlands. Thank you so much for joining. Ah, right, Fuel. We're actually not talking about food, we're talking charms. But somehow, that's why I keep on asking, what's a pizza charm anyways? The whole island is a Barboach nest? Oh, interesting. Did it, yep. Well, I did it, but I didn't do it. So I did solo Breloom, but I didn't solo Breloom with the Pidgeots. But I came so close to soloing the Breloom with the Pidgeots that I feel like I proved that I can do it, so I just need to improve my team a little bit more, and then I'll be back for another attempt. Tauntaun has a new video out featuring reversal and trainer tips. They met up in Amsterdam. Definitely check the video out if you haven't already, guys. Charmander Nest. Oh yeah, I got your tweet. That's fantastic, Eric. How did it not rotate? I don't get it. I mean, I'm really happy to hear there's still Charmander in that park, but how is it that that the Charmander Nest is still a Charmander Nest? I guess I shouldn't complain. Hey, Saraz, what's up, man? You're gonna listen to my advice, Lewis? Okay. I mean, totally up to you. You can do what you want, but that is my advice, and actually, it sounds like Brent feels the same way. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good Breloom. Wonder, HP, defense. Okay, that's pretty good. I would prefer 15 attack, but I guess I can't really complain. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I bet that was a really fun time that you had. That's great. I'm happy for you, Tauntaun. Welcome in New York anytime. Oh, collection full? All right. Let's see here. Critical catch, indeed. God, why do I have so little space in my bag? Maybe because I'm hoarding Raichus? I think so. Sensors? Yeah, poor attack power, that's the only problem. And since I'm so obsessed with gym battles, yeah, I feel like rare candies for legendaries. Okay, well, it sounds like a bunch of people are on that same boat, so I think it's good for you to listen to the consensus here. How can you check the IV of 100 IV raid bosses? Well, I guess there's two ways. One, you can come up with those, you Google it and you can find the charts. Oh, wonderful, Alan. I really appreciate you saying hi. No worries. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, my friend. Yeah, actually, Swellows. I should try a Swellow team. Absolutely. Good idea. That way, even if I don't end up catching any super strong Pidgeys today, I still have a shot. Because these guys are not around for too much longer. I really do want to complete a challenge or two with Brelooms. Here's the thing, actually I didn't explain this earlier, but there's two reasons why I decided I did want to try this challenge. One reason was because it would be the first time a level 3 raid boss was soloed using only Pidgeots. But the other reason is I actually like Breloom. Breloom is actually a very, very good fighting type attacker. If it has fighting moves, it's actually almost as good as Machamp against certain gym bosses like Tyranitar. Or maybe 2 Pidgey, 2 Pharaoh, and 2... I like that too. Yeah, good idea, man. Thanks for the suggestions. Alright, I'm going to take a look around to see what else we have in terms of raids in the neighborhood, since I still have battery, power, and a little bit of energy. Let's see what we got. Oh, legendary. Oh, and what is that, primate? What the hell, maybe one more fighting type.
I'm originally from Brooklyn and then the Bronx.
Thanks everyone for joining. Hey Dead Guy, it was great to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Dead Guy Plays, also a streamer. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't already, guys. Have a wonderful day, my friend. You have 2 Breloom? Nice. Call it the Wingman team. I like it, Philodice. I like that. Cool. I'm going to change the name on the thing. Wingman team 222. Let's check some movesets here while I walk. How to find Ditto. So the thing with Ditto is you got to just keep catching because you don't know whether it's going to be Ditto until you catch it. Or ask your friends to tell you, so if you're playing with others, to tell you when they find one, because once it's a Ditto for someone, it's going to be a Ditto for you too. Oh, thank you so much for the dice. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to Team Stream NYC. Take it easy. If you can get it easy, take it twice. Oh, and we have a legendary raid here too? Oh. Actually, I can probably put on a star piece in that case. I did not star piece the first raid, mainly because I wasn't sure if there were going to be other raids. Probably should have pine-apped that. Oh yeah, there are some shiny checks. Let's do that. Welcome new subscribers. If you have subscribed, welcome to the channel. We stream most days from New York City, almost every day from the streets of New York City. We try to keep the AR mode on a bunch so you can see where I'm walking around, see the sights and sounds, etc. Quiz time for Erica. I like it. Capital of New York City. That's a good one, actually. Although, wait, he can Google this stuff. But we know Tauntaun, so Tauntaun, no Googling while you're doing the quiz. How many Mewtwo? 5. Took me a long time to get my first one. Once I got my first one, I kind of got better at it. So I guess I'm... All right, sir. Have a great day. Thanks for joining, Lewis. And thanks for all the input on the in the solo attempt. That's a hard one. I mean, if someone asked me what the capital was of a province in Japan or something, I would probably flunk it. Yes, capital is Albany, that is correct. Which is not, it's a much smaller city than New York, so a lot of people assume that New York is the capital, but turns out that it's Albany. Although New York was the first capital of, New York City, it was the first capital of New York State. Right, and Tauntaun is like, what is Albany? See what I'm saying? I mean, there's New Yorkers, there's people in New York State who don't know anything about Albany. But let's continue to stump Tauntaun. Let's ask him more bizarre questions. Oh wait, I think the new nest is Omnisec. I mean, Omanite. It's an Omnisec nest. I mean, an Omanite nest. Hey, that's a good way of looking at it, Aeolod Dragonite, yep. So what we have is New York is the unofficial capital of the world, according to some people, but not everybody. Oh, thanks for screenshotting it. Definitely send it to me. That's very nice of you. How many states in the U.S.? Another good question. Am I going to get there in time? Oh, yeah. For some reason, I didn't realize how much time I have on that thing. Yes, I wish it was an Omni Squad nest. Does that mean we'd be having meetups every day? Okay, how else can we stump Tauntaun? Around 50, correct. Pretty good, I'm impressed. Okay, Tauntaun, here's your next question. What is the thing that, so our current mayor, well, first of all, who's our current mayor? And second of all, what is the embarrassing thing he did involving New York food when he ate something with a fork that you're never supposed to eat with a fork, according to many New Yorkers? There's a famous kind of food here in New York. We're famous for it. He ate it with a fork and people were upset, and it became a big deal when he was running for mayor. Actually, wait, that might not have been the current mayor. It might have been the previous one. Nah, it's the current mayor, yeah. Oh, thank you, Lewis. It's very nice of you. Appreciate the enthusiasm. Not Donald Trump, but Donald Trump it sounds like something that Donald Trump would have done also. Pizza is the right answer, exactly. He ate pizza with a fork instead of just picking it up with his hands and folding it like a New Yorker is supposed to do. He later explained, and he kind of did have a point, that the pizza he was eating was kind of like classic Italian style pizza, and that Italians who brought pizza to New York eat it with forks. So he had a plausible explanation, you know. Some might agree, some might disagree. It sounds like, for example, Fuel Me Once might not really think that's a good excuse. But yeah, I think a lot of people do eat it with a fork. I have to admit that once in a while I eat it with a fork, and the type of pizza that I've used forks on is the same type of pizza that the mayor was eating at the time. I wouldn't eat a slice of pizza that I got, like a classic New York slice, with a fork, but I could understand, you know, so it's like, it's complex. And yeah, it's definitely a little bit upscale, the kind of pizza he was eating at the time. So maybe that's the whole mistake, was he was running for mayor and he was eating fancy pizza. Hey, Polish, how's it going? Shout out to Poland. All right, so we had this idea for a new team, and that new team is the, oh, I only have one swallow, what the hell? I need to start keeping these flying types. Oh, they don't eat it with a fork? Oh, okay, so I really don't know my facts. I appreciate you educating me. What else are we gonna use? Never use it for pizza? Okay, this is actually a very bad team. I might lose. Let's at least add my best to it, so hopefully we won't. I've been so distracted by the conversation here. Oh man, this is the worst team I've ever taken into a fighting type solo attempt. But then again, Perlipper is an idea. Yeah, I like it. You know what, let's go out. I don't like going in with an unintentional team. I like to actually design the team and be at least testing something out, even if I lose. I'd prefer to actually be testing out some sort of a thing instead of just having a random, who said sushi? Instead of it just being a totally random team. You know, like we might want to check move sets. Oh, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Dantan. Oh yeah, we talked about Skarmory. There you go. All right. So, Pelipper, Pidgeot, Fearow, and Swellow. Okay, so first I'm going to look for the Pelipper. Okay, 17, 18. Wing Attack and Blizzard. Alright, I'm not going to use a strong TM, so I'm probably going to leave him off the team. Let's check the one and only Swellow that I have. Maybe it has a good moveset. Perfect. Wing Attack, Aerial Ace. Love it. Oh yeah, I love sushi. Did I catch this brand new shiny? Are you referring to the shiny fighting types? Not yet, not yet. Skarmory, here we go. How are we doing with our Skarmories? Air Slash and Flash Cannon, no thank you. Steel Wing and Sky Attack, yes please, okay. Obviously, whoops. Obviously we're going to have to use a Sky Attack. We're going to have to use a TM on that guy. I also just realized that I may be able to actually evolve a Swellow. Let's see here. Okay, Steel Wing. Wait. Air Slash and Hurricane. Not as good, I don't think. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the Zatus. Don't forget about the Zatus. Oh, that's the one. There we go. 93 with 15 attack, air slash, and air attack. There we go. That guy's coming. And then we also have air attack and future sight here, which that's actually the best move set. Alright, this is coming together. Okay, here's our new wing type challenging. Oh, Mantine. Interesting. Good point. Alright, let's try that too. Let's see if we set up the beginning of the team here anyways. We'll call it this war here. Okay, so wing and yeah, we're gonna keep that. Okay, then we're gonna go with our Zatu. Go with 2 Zatus. Hey, what's up, D-Max? I'm experimenting with wing type or flying type solo move attack things here. Let's see here. Furo. And my best Pidgeot, I guess. Air Sketch, Aerial Ace, there we go. Aftab, doing well, thank you. Wing attack, Aerial Ace. Hey, Brandy, happy May the 4th, indeed. Thanks for joining. Okay, gonna use a fast TM on the Swellow, I believe. Was it the Swellow we're fast TMing? I think so. Actually, no. That already has wing attack. What was I just looking at that I wanted to TM? God, my memory's all of a sudden really going. Get clean and fresh. All right. Have a good one, sir. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. Caleb, how's it going? Good. Oh, you know, we also have the Crobats. They're flying types. That might make it too easy, but then again, maybe it's good to blend the strong and the slightly less strong. Let's see here. Oh, the Skarmory with Sky. That's right. Okay. That's right. Thanks for reminding me what I was looking for there. There we go. So the one that said Sky. There you go. So this guy, Steel Wing. That's right. Okay. So first of all, let me put him in the team, and then second of all, I will use the quick TM on him. Okay, which one will we? We'll take the Pharaoh out. Actually, no. We'll take. There we go. All right. I think all we need is a fast TM, and then we can actually try this team. Rayquaza is, that's true. If I put one Rayquaza and then this challenge is going to go from hard to easy. That's a really good point, Delta. Steel Wing, we're forgetting it. Air Slash, there we go. Air Slash and Sky Attack. Alright, cool. Let's give it a shot. Then we've got another raid to go to, so I don't want to take forever to do this. I just want to take almost forever and learn as much as I can. Alright. Dragon flying type, exactly. Alright, this is the team, just needs a little bit of powering up. Couple hyper potions. Let's see what else needs something. Oh, the Swellow, okay. Swellow needs a revive, actually. And we should revive these guys in case we need to use them. And yes, he does know. That's for sure. One of these days I'll power up that 100% Pidgeot. We actually haven't used the Crobat. Let's see, everything's powered up except for the wing attack, the Swellow, okay. Alright, almost ran out of time. Well, that's a lot of prep for a quick battle, but hopefully we learn something from it. Lose Cafable? Yeah, with a fairy type move, it could do some damage. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I gotta catch some more Pidgeys, pray for good moves. It's probably better than spending dust I don't have on powering up the 100% at least right now. Maybe, you know, next year when I've got 3 million Stardust saved up. Hey, Abe. Yeah, so Breloom was the last raid that I did. I came extremely close to using all Pidgeots. Now we've moved on to our next battle, which is with Hitmonlee. Unfortunately, Hitmonlee doesn't have double weakness to flying types, so that's why it's probably going to be a little bit harder. Plus, it's a little bit harder of a raid boss to defeat in general. So if this team doesn't do it, then we'll go in with a stronger team and we'll just clobber it. Because I want to get to that other raid in the park before my star piece runs out. Dust is hard to get, yeah. I mean, the last event was great with the Earth Day spawns yielding triple dust, but since that went away, it's pretty hard. I mean, the only way to get dust fast right now is actually to do raids, because you get 3,000 dust per raid, but there's a limit to how many raids. Limit to how many raids you could actually do. Yeah, not double weak, and you can see a huge difference. So if this was Breloom, we'd probably be in the yellow right now. If you had windy weather, maybe we'd be in the yellow. But here we're basically feeling this Sky team is just we just don't have it. Just doesn't have it. So I think we're gonna have to just go to strength. I'm just gonna go with my strongest team, see if I could set a personal record. Thanks for bearing with me on the experiments, though, guys. I really do appreciate it. Oh, whoops! I have to actually leave all the way. Thanks for all the input, all the coaching. I really appreciate it. Obviously, it's sometimes a little more fun to do a couple experiments in the raid before I just win. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that dust before the star piece ends up. Big Rob in the house. How's it going, man? Okay, we're gonna start it with Feel Me Once. Big shout out to Feel Me Once. He's on the stream right now. Number 2. Shout out to Zavira with the Alakazam coming in second highest DPS in the game. Let's just go with D. Yeah, the experiment's a lot of fun for me though. I almost feel like I didn't get my money's worth on the raid pass if I just go in and use a team that I know is going to win. Um, so, Groudon is no longer my strongest. They used to be, but then the Mewtwo, when I maxed it out, actually got to 3893, as you can see. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, Espeon. Okay, this looks pretty good. Yeah, sure, what the hell, let's put your Charizard in as an enforcer at the end here. Wait, which Charizard are you named after? Yeah, I would use, oh, this one. I haven't powered your Charizard up enough. It would be risky, I think. Gardevoir, I have a good one, but I need to use a TM before it would have the right move set to do this raid proper. I just remembered I like to put the glass cannon first and get off more moves. Yeah, David 91. Once I power that up, it's going to be a good attacker. Actually, plus if I oh shoot, I just realized you can't TM things during Community Day, can you? So, but Gardevoir is a savage. Yeah, I think that is worth using a TM on. Now that I think about it, I've been kind of saving up the TMs. I think I'm up to like 15 strong TMs. Oh, hey, Claudio, welcome. Hey, Amsh, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, we are streaming from the streets of New York City like we usually do. Most days, we stream from the streets of New York City, sometimes by myself, sometimes with other YouTubers, and sometimes with my son or my daughter. And yeah, right now we're just doing some solo challenges, but in a moment we'll be walking on the streets again. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Okay, yeah, this team is doing faster damage. Hitmonlee is actually I think it's actually a little harder to beat than Machamp, if I recall correctly, and the reason is because he has more defense, if I recall correctly. So he's not actually one-shotting me as much, but he also is not going down as fast, even though I'm using maxed out psychic types here. In fact, I may have used too many glass cannons and maybe do need to just do a little bit of dodging. Let's see. Maybe dodge the next strong move here. There we go. Did I dodge it? No, I missed the dodge. More defense, right, Big Ron? Thanks for confirming. I guess my memory's not totally failing me in that case. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, this is a glass cannon that Alakazam is a serious glass cannon, and it still was able to survive a Stone Edge from this guy and then turn around and get off another strong move before it did ultimately go down. Uh-oh. If I faint all out... Oh, okay. For a moment I thought that was my last Mon. That would have pretty much doomed me. Chan has more attack? Okay, got it. Yeah, Chan was an interesting opponent. Probably in order of how much I enjoyed soloing them, I would say Breloom was the most fun because it's I could experiment the most. Chan, and also I want Breloom the most as an actual Pokemon I wouldn't mind having. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, that was a tragic fail. I realized too late that I needed to dodge a tiny bit more, and he just kicked me in the head. Alright, I gotta go in with really my absolute best team and a little bit more tank, I think. Shout out to all 49 watching, really appreciate you guys watching that fail. And thanks to all my coaches, I couldn't do this without you, and I would probably be failing even more without you guys. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I do have a team that can just make this look easy, but I didn't quite put it. Can you believe it? Oh, I don't know whether to laugh or pound my fist. I think laugh. I think laugh is the way to go. Oh man, that was a little insane. Yeah, all Dragonites probably would do it, although it depends on the moveset. I gotta play it safe because I really want to get to the park, so what I'm actually gonna do is let me get in the lobby first, and, whoops, lobby. Then I'll heal some things up, but we're just gonna go with our hardcore best team here. Wow, I've been here for like 20 minutes. It is, I have had some fun though, I have to admit that. Michael. Okay, alright, so my absolute best in this matchup would be Mewtwo with Double Psychic. It would be the Espeons. It would be at least one Dragonite. Oh, thank you for your empathy. It's okay. Yeah, we just need a little bit more tag. Hitmonlee, exactly. You asked for it, indeed. Okay, just double checking on revives. Anything that still needs to be revived. Well, this is, I'm just reviving these guys for later. Oh, good. Well, at least looking on the bright side, I've used up a lot of revives in this particular round of battles. Shout out to Fuel Me Once. The Espeons have a slightly lower DPS, but a slightly, they're slightly less glass cannon. So I'll alternate them with the Alakazams, and then I actually like the fact that it suggested the Lugia, but I'm gonna put the Lugia in last. And I'll put the Dragonite second to last. How does that look? And this is actually not a max DPS team, but this is a team that's going to win, I guarantee. Make sure the chat is on. Yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, this is going to happen. Feel Me Once has a channel as well, guys. He uploads humorous videos. He live streams. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't already, guys. And while you're double checking subs, definitely if you're enjoying the stream and you're not yet subbed, please consider subscribing to the channel so you get notifications when I go live, which I do almost every single day from the streets of New York City. Also publish highlight videos from time to time. And don't forget to smash the like button. Prepare to be defeated. You're not talking to me, obviously. The Stone Edge is pretty high impact. I might try to dodge it if I can, especially with my Mewtwo here. Did I dodge it? Oh, that's so interesting. I thought I timed it right, but I did not. On the bright side, though, I got a couple strong moves off. Catherine, welcome to Team Stream NYC. Okay, 103 seconds, and... Oh, and an interesting twist. We're still not in the yellow. Oh, you know what? It's the dodging. God, I gotta watch the dodging. No more dodging. Oh, is that what they're based on? That made sense. I mean, I knew that Hitmonlee was based on Bruce Lee. I didn't realize the Hitmonchan. It is a boot to the head, yeah. I think the theme of the day, as Feel Me Once already said when I was trying to solo the Breloom with the Pidgeots, is dodging is a really risky strategy if you're not used to the timing of the attack, because every time you dodge and you don't actually you try to dodge, but you don't actually escape it, you waste time and you get no benefit. Hey, Snapping Crusher subscribed. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Hey, thanks. Welcome to this channel. Philodite subs to Fuel Me Once. Thanks for doing that. Really appreciate it. Thanks for introducing yourself as well. If you're on Twitter, we use the hashtag TeamStreamNYC for the channel, and if you are on Twitter, I'm at Pokemon Go 4 NYC. That's Pokemon Go, the number 4 NYC. Oh, new Prodigy's video out. Nice. And is that the animation for me winning or losing? Oh, winning. Oh, too funny. Well, thanks for joining me for the level 3 solo experiments today. Slightly warm Hot Pocket, how's it going, man? Hitmonlee. I did it, yeah, absolutely. That was a humbling encounter. I think maybe because I had just been facing Breloom, which was ultimately so much easier. I think I came here and I was just kind of feeling confident and experimental, and it wasn't as easy as I thought. Wonder, HP, attack. Oh! It also happens to be a hundo, if I'm not mistaken. Available to analyze. It's a wonder. Check my logic here, guys. It's a wonder. Best attribute is HP. Equally matched by attack. Equally matched by defense. I don't get why it told me that it said HP was its best first. Usually it says attack first. Anyways, it's a hundo, isn't it? Mods, hey, thank you so much. You know what's so funny is when the mods are on it, you barely notice. So let me just say, you guys are awesome. The mods are awesome. And that doesn't come as a surprise to me, but I'm still super, super grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe it. I've been really lucky with the hundos these last couple days. No way. Thanks for checking my logic, guys. I always want to know for sure. A hundo indeed. Oh, it says HP first with hundos. Oh, I see. Interesting. I did not know that. Good point. I better rename the stream because I'm done with the level 3 challenges. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm going to go ahead and do that on my other phone. Oh, call it Hitmonlee. Okay, good idea. I was going to rename the stream because I didn't want to mislead anyone about what we're up to, and we're done with the wingman solo attempts. But now that you mention it, that would actually be a good title for other reasons. So I'll just do that here for a second. Oh, weather boosted Pidgeys. Nice. Class starting? Okay, we'll have a great day. Oh, and you know what I just realized? I don't know why. I must have been so into the battle or something that I never actually properly thanked Leo for the super chat. So, Leo, if you're still here, I apologize. I remember seeing it, being grateful. I don't think I verbalized that, and that's extremely unusual for me. If he's not here, I'll reach out on Twitter and shout him out on the next stream, obviously. Okay, Hitmonlee Hundo is the new name of the stream. Oh, hey, Leo's still here. Awesome. Or wait, maybe I'm looking at the old chat. Hitmonlee Hundo. Yes. Okay, let's rock and roll. Stream name should update momentarily. Oh wait, there's another Hitmonlee? How many Hitmonlee raids can you do on one stream? I think only one, right? But wait, what's out in the horizon? It's a Machamp, the original. Alright, we're going there. At the graffiti, please. Nice. I rarely go to this gym, so that'll be interesting. I'm going to skip the Hitmonlee and go for the Machamp solo. True, the Stardust is definitely... I mean, if there were ever a good time to use the star pieces and do the raids, let's see, could I do both of them? I guess I could, and that would actually mean 9,000 Stardust in 30 minutes. Alright, you know what? I'll do both. You've convinced me, Philo. Especially since... Oh, really? You reloaded and it still doesn't show the new name? Let me double check to see if the change actually took or not. It could be that it didn't actually take. Although, now that I think of it, I'm going to leave it because the we're still doing raids, and we'll probably still have a chance to discuss the challenge. Alright, let's do this quick. Private group. Create group. I love the fact that you can go in, open up the lobby, and then you can select your team, and then at the very last moment you could add that star piece. Okay, so I got to learn my lesson from last time, which is I really do need a strong team for this this attack. Haha, yeah, that was awesome. I'm really delighted with it. Thank you, JK. You're still cutting out my card game in Esperanto. Oh, interesting. Sounds like I need to catch up on a... sounds like I need to catch up on a video. IVs of the video, 98%. Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. All right, so we got a star piece on now. Now we need to make sure this team is actually the right one. There we go. Where am I from? New York City. So I'm playing in New York City, and I'm from New York City. Although, actually, I grew up just outside the city. Where are you joining us from? Okay. This is a higher DPS team than the last one. It's a slightly less tanky team than the last one. I might have to be a little bit more careful. FeelMe thinks it's 100. We'll have to recheck the evaluations afterwards. Okay, I'm just gonna let him attack me the first time so I can find out what the quick move is. It's harder to dodge when you don't know what the what the strong move is. It was, oh, I couldn't read that, but it's definitely not Stone Edge. How many 100% do I have? I actually don't know off the top of my head, but probably less than 10. Somewhere between 5 and 10, I would say. I have a Pidgey, or Pidgeot, a Aggron, the Hitmonlee, so that's 3 that I can remember off the top of my head at this exact moment. What am I forgetting? Oh, I'm glad that it's exceeding your expectations. That's the number one thing, really, with a stream. You want it to be better than people expect. Thank you. Well, not every stream's going to be perfect because they're live. They're a little bit like a sports game. You know, some of them are more exciting than others. I would agree that this has been one of the more exciting streams. And also the chat, which is part of the stream, obviously, has been extra active, a lot of good ideas, interesting stuff. And I haven't seen anything bad, which means the mods must be protecting me, or it's just like a blissful world out there, one or the other. Okay. Oh, it's close combat. He's got close combat, okay. Now that I know what it is, I'm going to try to dodge once or twice. I know I thought I learned a lesson, but the thing is, I also want to make sure I don't faint out. Although there I go, trying to dodge and failing again. We're missing the dodge, put it that way. Great news. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, that went down faster. I would attribute that mostly to this one having a better, a worse moveset. All right, let's rock and roll. You're protecting me in a bliss. Yeah, so I'm in a blissful world thanks for your hard work, I think. If I'm interpreting that. You got a new job that doesn't require any time away from home. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. All right, on to the Machamp. Machamp seems somewhat appropriate here for New York City. I'm really happy for you, Brent. That's fantastic news. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? As soon as I saw that go on, I was wondering how. And now I just realized that I had the admin page up on my other phone. And I did that by mistake, literally like in my pocket. I didn't actually mean to, but in my pocket, the phone did it. Sorry about that, guys. I was wondering. I mean, I assumed that maybe one of the other mods had done it. But that makes no sense. There aren't that many sponsors. I think it's off now, right? There we go. So that was not a pocket dial, but a pocket phone thing. Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. Yes. No, that was me. That wasn't any mod. It was a mistake. I know, nobody could. It must have been really surprising. Yeah, so I had this other phone in my pocket, which I used to check the stream health or update stream titles and stuff. But I had forgotten to lock the phone, and I guess of all the things that, all the buttons that could get pressed, it was to turn on sponsor mode. Yes, you did. I should send you guys all t-shirts. You survived sponsor only chat 2018. Okay, we got 12 minutes to get to that Machamp. Thank you. Yes, it would have been a very lonely chat. Actually, we got a preview of what it would have been if I hadn't noticed what had happened and turned it back off. Those sirens, indeed, Hannah. I apologize on behalf of New York City's fire departments. Sponsor only, you say? Yeah, I gotta jog it. It's a good opportunity to jog it. Let me just make sure that that I have that egg. Let me draw on the eggs here. Ah, good. Jerome would be proud. Oh, is that what happened? Hey, Brent, welcome. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. And actually, I think what we were talking about before the surprise chat lockdown was Brent's new job. I'm really happy to hear that. I did see that that right before the distracting episode. That's fantastic. Really happy for you. All right. So we're gonna get a chance to walk under the Manhattan Bridge as well. The new job does not require the same level of travel, which sounds like that's a big plus. Yeah, they either have water or they have access to those hydrants. Oh, here we go. Perfect. What's this place named? Oh, I think it's a graffiti piece. Nice. Okay. And do I still have my start piece on? Yes, 19 minutes left. Perfect. Private group it. Now I did have a somewhat experimental Machamp solo team selected. Let me see if I can find it. And the goal in this one, you'll no longer be an aircraft mechanic, you'll be a base programs off. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. So it will be, yeah, slightly, I mean, still using experience of yours, but a different combination of skills, it sounds like. Yeah, it's getting hot. That's why I wanted to make sure I streamed sort of early today. Or not too late in the afternoon, because I can tell it's just getting hotter and hotter. And we don't have as much wind yesterday. We don't have as much wind today as we did yesterday, to bring some cool air off of the water. Okay, so this morning I made this new team called Machamp 2, and the purpose of this team is to use some mons that are all super effective against Machamp, but are slightly different than what I usually use. The only one of these that I kind of wonder if I'm going too far with are actually two of them. The Slowbro with Confusion and Psychic, and the Xatu. Combination of skills, some from your job and most of the other things. Oh, I see, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, and I can tell you have a variety of skills, so it's probably going to be good for you, it sounds like. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that. And, well, I guess you'll keep us posted. Oh, rain tonight? Nice. That'll give us some relief. Last night was weird. We had that brief rainstorm at just the right time. But I guess I cooled it down a little bit. I don't remember being super uncomfortable last night, which I guess is the good news. Alright, let's see how this team performs. Sometimes you use using the same attack type? You mean like, for example, fighting versus fighting and stuff like that? Alright. Yeah, so I think that this Jinx has possibly never actually been used by me in a successful Machamp solo. And, you know, not the highest rated counter, bit of a glass cannon, obviously. Speaking of glass cannons, this guy, Shadow Law. But it does have Shadow Claw, legacy move. You played a wild 2400 Golem. Holy cow, man, that's very solid. Maybe I should dodge a little more. The rule against dodging, there is an exception. And that's basically in the world of Machamp solos. Alright, let's see. Can we get it to the yellow here? If we don't, we might as well back out because I'm not using a super strong second half here. Okay, so we learned that these three mons are not... Okay, wait, we did get into the yellow at about 89. Okay, not gonna do it. A little too experimental on that one. And now... Not that much time left, so I probably need to go in with a stronger team. Let's see here. We've got 4 minutes left. Okay, yeah, let's get this done. Team Instinct plays, how's it going? All Xatus. I never did try it again, partly because I haven't made as much progress as I had hoped / expected in terms of getting better Xatus. So I'm actually still, I feel like I'm still in development mode on that. All legendary Machamps. Yeah, definitely I think that's going to be an interesting challenge, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Getting really low on hyper potions, aren't I? It's all these experiments. Hey, Teddy, how's it going? What's up, Teddy DeMarkey on the house? Yeah, I'd like to use Mew for once at some point. Let's see here. Yeah, this team can do it. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you totally can. You just need to power up the right mons, use the right TMs, or make sure you have the right move sets. Well, 98% Magikarp. Nice. Congrats on that. All right, now that the battle has begun, I can go find a spot in the shade. Much better DPS this time. That's the problem. I've been holding off on trying to use TMs on my Mew because you have so little control over what you're going to get. Although I do think that it could be fun to experiment with the quick moves. It's a risky way to use TMs that you, unless you have a lot to spare. Alright, we're in the yellow already. Using Fuel Me once again. Heavy Slam. Oh wow, I got another Psychic off, even though he hit me with two Heavy Slams right back to back. Interesting. You like Primeape. Primeape is a interesting animation. I wish it was stronger in Pokemon Go though. I would use it. Yeah, exactly what Brent said. I would totally use it if it was a bit stronger. If it had a little more attack stats, a little more power. Alright, down with 45 seconds left. Alright, so that's 40,500 Stardust, nice. So 9,000 Stardust using this start piece. Pretty decent for not catching very many Mons. By the way, if you're wondering where I am in New York City, this has been an interesting route that we've walked. It's been in parts of New York City that many people don't necessarily walk that often, and you can probably tell, like, not as many stores, not as many landmarks, but it's kind of interesting. It's like peaceful down here. I just walked down under the Manhattan Bridge. It's the Lower East Side, basically. Here you can repair your cars. Here you can park your cars much cheaper than you can in Midtown. I'm actually glad that I missed on the first throw. Infernape. Oh, okay. So that'll be something to look forward to, huh? Alright, maybe I'll go for the excellence here. Don't have that many pineapples left. No, excellent. I didn't set the circle tight enough. But, oh. Oh, timing. Just missed. Maybe I set the circle too small. Let's try that again. How about that? Actually, I want to set it slightly bigger, like that. Oh man, what's up with the almost excellent throws? 7 left. There we go. But it jumped. Now we're locked in. Haha, wow. What's that, 3 or 4 excellents in a row?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, totally flubbed that one. There we go. All right, only 2 balls left. I'll use the pineapple on this last throw, and then if it comes down to the last one, I'll finally break down and use the golden. I think it's going to come down to the golden. Yep. All right, well, it would come down to this, wouldn't it? Let me get in the shade. And I'm ready. Ah, you win some, you lose some. It's a very weird encounter. Some combination of missed throws and excellent throws. Oh well. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I think it's about time for me to get back to other things, but I really appreciate you guys being on the stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you liked this stream, please make sure you're subscribed so you know to get notifications when I go live again, which I'll do soon, possibly later today. Probably not until tomorrow, though, because of this heat. Can you believe what just happened, Erica? Oh, man, yeah. Such an interesting encounter, though. Felt like one moment my throws were right on, and then the next one it would be something else. Maybe it's a sign that I need to stop and get some coffee. See you later, guys. Oh, it was bad, Ivy? Oh, thanks for telling me. Mysteriously, it was incredibly hard to catch, but you're right, not the end of the world. Basically just lost some candy. And, I mean, that's the way it goes, right? 98% Magikarp, though. That's great. I'm happy for you. Oh, and a bus takes me right back to my house. That's awesome. What kind of luck is that? Pardon me for just a moment while I jump on the bus. Infamous Bob. No luck on the shiny fighting types. Not yet. How about you? Do I have Kyogre? Yes. And I'm glad. Oh, that was perfect timing. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Good thing I'm on a bus, otherwise I'd probably be buying a bagel right there. Okay, well good luck, Infamous. And keep me posted for sure. Later, man. Charizard, yes. And I'm looking forward to Charizard Community Day. How about you? Diego, you're just at the end of the stream, so this is basically the outro. But I will be back soon. Oh, there's the donut shop. Yeah, if I was walking, I'd be buying that donut right now. Good thing I'm already at the bus. I once walked into that pizza school, and I thought that, well, it's a pizza school, so maybe I can get a slice of pizza, but actually you cannot buy pizza in the pizza school. All you can do is learn to make it. Later, everybody. Alright guys, I'm hitting that button. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey Yanesh, I'm actually just about to end the stream. I'm just heading back home in the bus, but I'm glad you're here and I hope you join us for the next stream, where we will be live from the streets of New York City as usual. Pokemon Go. Ciao.